every rose has its thorn, like every cowboy. Song. I'm Martin Sargent. Clearly, I'm the guy. Duh. Yeah, I'm pretty much the man. Get with it. Yo, what's up? That's rad, man. What's up? I've never seen anything like that. And Blingo. Blingo? Unscrewed. That's right. Yeah.
But what you think of here?
Hello there and welcome to Unscrewed. Our people are stronger than your evil. I'm Martin Sargent. Joined as always by the only woman in my life, Ms. Laura Swisher. Laura. So, how are you doing, first of all?
I'm doing okay, Marty. How are you?
My life is ass. I'm still reeling from my big breakup with my internet girlfriend, Sassy Angel 82.
Marty, you're better than her.
That E-bitch.
She's never gonna find a speller like you.
But a ray of sunshine entered my life today. I'm sitting there in my disheveled little cubicle trying to clean all the pubes and grime off my keyboard when a huge box arrives. A huge box containing this. It's my blender! My blender has arrived! Some of you may recall my hunt for the perfect blender at the Gourmet Product Show. Yeah, you remember that? This blender weighs in at 38 pounds. It's 3.5 horsepower. Hot ball bearings. Ball bearings, man, holds up to 4 liters of alcohol. Yeah. Enough talk. Let's blend. This thing can blend rhino horn, man.
Are you gonna have any rhino horn?
Yeah, you want one? I saw the cooking showed it. There you go.
Wow, that was fast.
Margarita for
How'd you do? Actually, you blended and already we've got a drink.
These are much stronger than the ones I made them. I think we should get drunk for tonight's show because, frankly, tonight's show sucks. That might be the tequila talking. If tequila were to talk, would it have a Mexican accent?
Snoring.
Well, that's stupid. Hey, on the program tonight, we have the lead singer of the best rock and roll group since Journey. That's right, Bret Michaels of Poison's going to be here, everyone. Bret Michaels. And is it a federal offense to want to tag team President Bush's twin daughters? No. We have the man behind the Jenna and Barbara obsessed website, firsttwins.com, here tonight. Yeah, Bush twins! You're so fine! But before we get all carried away with hair bands and hot bush, let's check in with the Unscrewed Personals, our wildly popular online dating service. Laura, I understand that you've actually posted your own profile up here.
Yes, I had to resort to posting a profile because nobody is calling, and you guys aren't emailing me regularly, so there I am.
There she is. Her line is sexy codependent is her name. Why won't anyone ask me out, she says. Yeah, this is great. Age 27, yeah, or whatever.
I'm 26.
26, okay. And she's looking for someone between 21 and 25. That's cute. That's cute. Good for you.
I want them to be cute.
Favorite on-screen sex scene, the one from Sophie's Choice. Amazing. That's it. That's pretty good. Laura wants to date. You guys can date Laura. So if you want to score with Laura or one of your fellow Unscrewed viewers, post your profile at personals.techtv.com. And remember, if you want to appear on air in an upcoming dating segment, click that little box that says you want to be contacted about being cast in TV shows, all right? There it is. Or even better, why don't you just email us at unscrewed@techtv.com. Tell us your username so that we can peep at what your mama gave you. All right, Pope? All right, but first, this is coming up right now.
Now, Unscrewed News with Martin Sargent.
This is Unscrewed News with Martin Sargent. Martin Sargent reporting. According to Dr. Michael Sala, an expert on extraterrestrial foreign policy, space aliens have been infiltrating the U.S. Army, Navy, and CIA ever since 1954. In response to the claim, Pennsylvania Senator Rick Santorum was quoted as saying, "That's okay so long as the space aliens aren't gay." Santorum. He's crazy. In Penn, New York, several women celebrated their constitutional right to go topless by holding a topless picnic where they cooked hot dogs and socialized. The women wanted to let the world know that women can legally take off their shirts in the same place as men can, much to the delight of the producers of the show Cops. And finally tonight, According to the survey in the July issue of 17 magazine, which is a really awesome issue, by the way, you got to check that out. The average teen loses their virginity by the age of 17. According to a survey to find out the average age at which members of the Unscrewed audience lost their virginity, well, let's just say that you guys are way above average. And that's the news with Martin Sargent. I'm Martin Sargent. Coming up, we'll see if Bret Michaels, the lead singer of the super awesome rock band Poison, knows as much about porn as you might think he does. Please stick with us.
Bret Michaels!
And now it's time for another moment in NASA history.
Take the switch off.
Okay, where's my chair?
Jostle the S.
Hey, welcome back. He's been described as one of the world's sexiest rock stars by Playgirl magazine. That was a great issue, too, by the way. He's appeared in an explicit sex tape with Pamela Anderson, and he counts among his close friends Hollywood playboy Charlie Sheen. So who better than to play Porn Site or Not Porn Site, the game that tests your ability to tell the real internet smut from the fake? With a new solo album out entitled Songs of Life via Netcam, the lead singer of my favorite band, Poison, Bret Michaels. Yeah! Bret, how you doing, man?
I'm good, Martin. How you doing?
Great.
We've been out on the road now. We're at DeMarcus Arena here tomorrow night in Milwaukee. We're just hanging out in the hotel room and having a few drinks and just having a blast.
Yeah? Do you guys still destroy the hotel rooms like in the olden days?
Pretty much. You see the picture behind me? That won't be here about an hour after that.
Doesn't the Best Western get mad at you for that, Bret?
No, Motel 6 just won't put up with it anymore.
So you got the new album out. It's called Songs of Life. Man, this album just reeks of Grammy.
Well, thank you very much. It reeks. I'm not sure what of, but I put a lot of heart and soul into this thing, and if I can just flash it here for you a moment.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Yes.
Songs of Life. That's great. Man,
Right.
you're going to the gym.
I put my heart and soul into this record. I feel great about it, and the band's been way cool about me putting out a solo record. And as you know, I've done, I work with Charlie Sheen on the film side of stuff, and of course, with this new album, Songs of Life, just coming out last week in the stores. The first single, Rain, I got the video up at BretMichaels.com.
It's awesome.
Yeah, VH1 Classic. And it's just such a great feeling, man. I love creating and making music and doing stuff, and people can check it out also at BretMichaels.com.
Cool, man. So how's Ricky Rocket, Bobby Dahl, and CeCe DeMille?
They're doing, CeCe and Bobby and Ricky are doing great. It's been an awesome tour for us so far, pretty much sell-out business all over the place. And for us, every year we go out there and we put on, we really work hard on the show. You know, we kick it off, and this year we were at Midwest Wireless Coliseum, Minneapolis and Mankato area. And
awesome. We're going to have you guys on the show to play live, I hope, when you guys come to San Francisco. Are they all in the room there with you?
No.
You guys don't all share like one double?
We're pretty much down to a couple guys sleep on the bus, and then we rotate who gets the shower.
Got it. So, Bret, we're going to play the game, Porn Site or Not Porn Site. Are you ready?
I'm ready to give it a try.
All right, here's how the game works. I'm going to give you a web address, and you dig into your vast body of knowledge to tell me whether it's a porn site or not a porn site, okay?
Vast body of knowledge?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, your first one, megapornlinks.com. Is that a porn site or not a porn site?
I'm going to have, you said mega porn link?
That's right.
I'm going to have to say, I think, now call me crazy, but I would have to say mega big, porn, probably porn. I'm going to say yes.
No, that's correct. That's a porn site. We got our sound effect guy. He put on the wrong buzzer. Yes, that's right. Clearly that's a porn site. Very good. All right, let's go on to your next one.
I know you like me and you're being kind. Was I dead wrong?
No, I don't know what's going on. I don't look at porn. You're the porn guy.
Okay, all right.
All right, here's the next one. NakedAngels.com. Porn site or not?
Naked Angels?
Yeah.
Sounds more like a band to me. It just doesn't have that porn smell. I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to say no.
He's going to say no. Judges? That's not a porn site either. You got that one right. We got the guy, he doesn't know. It's actually, I'm so confused. It's a New York City theater company that produces original plays.
So I got 2 out of 2, or are they just making that sound to make me feel
I don't know what's
awful?
going on in there. Do you like theater?
Well, I like playing it. Well,
All right, let's just go on to the next one.
I'll leave that one go. Yes, good theater is awesome.
2 for 2, Brett. Next site, 12-foot.
Phantom of the Opera, does that help? Go ahead.
So okay. 12foot.com.
Wow. I'm going to have to say I wish I had a 12-foot but
Hey, come on. We've all seen the Pamela video.
it was cold. I would have to say that sounds, 12foot.com sounds to me like it would be a porn site.
And that is, judges, incorrect. That's actually a weblog. Got one wrong. That's of a cynical man and his friends, none of whom I guarantee you has a 12-foot. All right, let's go one more, Brett. Smutgremlins.com.
Say that one again.
Smutgremlins.com. Acting like you don't know. Come on.
Butt gremlin.
Smut Gremlins.
Are you saying butt gremlin? Like Pornocchio or Hooker Hot Ass?
Smut Gremlins. Smut. SM.
God, Jana, what do you think?
Who's Gina? What's she doing in there?
Jana, we were making a porn, and then we stopped to do
Bring
this.
her on. Let me see her.
No, she's naked.
Is she wearing a headband too? Oh, hey, Brett, you did really well. Smut Gremlins is, in fact, a real porn
I
site.
knew that. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, don't get your gizmo wet. Bret Michaels, thank you so much for being on the show. We love you, man. You gotta check out his new solo album, Songs of Life. It's in stores now. You can also order a copy from his website, BretMichaels.com. Take it easy, man.
You too. Bye.
All right. Up next, Bret Michaels. Feel bad about all the internet stalking you've done? Our next guest will trump you, I guarantee it. All the dirt on President Bush's twin daughters right ahead. Unscrewed. Screwed? Unscrewed. Hey, welcome back there. So, personal obsessions vary from Hollywood stars to sci-fi TV shows to porcelain figurines. Our next guest really likes President George Bush's twin daughters, and he's got a website all about them. Please welcome Wag.
Hey, how you doing?
Wag, your website, it's comprehensive. It's got daily updates, photos, games, details of Jenna's appendectomy. I'm not going to use the word stalker, but I just did. So what's this whole thing about the Bush twins?
Well, who even knows if she had her appendix out? I mean, maybe it was a sort of a end of the year or something. No one really knows the facts.
Are you making that claim on this show right now?
No, this is just, I've had people email me various things, and there's like a lot of rumors going on.
So that brings up the point. Where do you get all your information from? And you're not in Washington, D.C., or Yale, or Austin, Texas, so how do you know what the hell they're doing?
Well, a lot of people send me emails and they post on the guest book, and my real main source of information is the tabloids. I find them very reliable.
Yeah.
National Enquirer, Star.
Weekly World News is one of my favorites.
Bad Boy.
So does the Secret Service know about what you're doing here?
They came by my place once.
No.
Yeah.
They actually came to your hovel or wherever you live?
It's not total squalor, but you know.
Your hut? So what did they say? What did they say when they came to your house?
Well, they're just interested in, you know, why was I making the website and who was I exactly?
And what did you tell them? Like, because I think those twins are like super hot, or what'd you say?
Well, I told them I made this site because my dad actually sent me this picture in 1999 of Jenna getting drunk at a party. She was drinking margaritas, and she fell down on a friend, and there's a good photo of her like poised midair but keeping her drink and her cigarette balanced, and I thought, wow, like, that's really, she's really like keeping it together.
Keeping it real.
Yeah,
Keeping it real.
And also, my dad sent it to me because I have a fraternal twin as well.
So your dad's nuts too.
Yeah.
Have the twins themselves seen this site, to your knowledge?
Most likely. Like
Yeah.
I watched the traffic on the web reports, and there's a big surge of traffic from in Austin, University of Texas, and then like a few days later, there's a big surge from Yale. So they probably talked to each other about it, and you know, people in the dorms, like their co-students and stuff, were surfing the web and like, hey Jenna, hey Barbara, there's a site all about you.
It's got to also be a great source for President Bush himself to like check in on his daughters to see if they're screwing up or not. Do you look at it to see if you get any traffic from the White House?
Well, I haven't been able to pick out exactly White House traffic, but there is a lot of government.gov traffic, and actually there's a lot of military interest in the site as well. There's like, you know, soldiers. They're the same age group as the president's daughters, and they wonder what their commander-in-chief is up to, I'm sure.
So actually, if you think about it then, you and Saddam Hussein's son Uday actually have a lot in common, because what's the story there? Didn't they, like, when they raided his house, they found pictures, there's Uday, of the first twins?
Yeah,
You're a terrorist!
no, not exactly, but, well, yeah, they found this wall in Uday's gym of all these pictures from the internet. All of them were unclothed women, except for right in the middle. There's some printouts from the web of Jenna and Barbara, and you know, he was like lifting his weights and checking out the president's daughters. I don't know. He's the son of Saddam Hussein. They're the daughters of the president, so maybe he has this sort of.
Do you like stare at them when you're on your treadmill or anything?
Oh no, like my dad's not the president.
Yeah. So how close have you actually come to them? Do you stalk them, or is this only an internet thing? Do you try to creep up?
Well, I mean, I don't know if
crazy?
I'd call it stalking exactly, but I went down to Austin with.
No.
Well, yeah.
You stalked them. What happened in Austin?
Well, I went down there with this bike group, Cycle Side, and I went down to like the area where all the students hang out, and I went to this one bar, and I think I might have seen Jenna in there.
Yeah.
And
Was she totally loaded?
No, she wasn't. She was like just hanging out. Like it was early in the evening. One would some of the photos suggest that she does get loaded at times. But,
Her high school. I learned from her say her nickname in high school was Jin.
yeah.
Jenna. Which one do you like more? Which one do you think is the hotter twin?
Well, it changes. It depends whoever's more in the media, I guess. So whoever's I work on the site a lot, and whoever I'm focusing on that day or that week, depending on how quick the news is coming in, that's who I focus on more. Right now, I'm actually more into brown-haired women because I'm dating a woman who has brown hair.
Dude, what did she think about this?
Well,
She doesn't have a little problem with your crazy obsession with the first twins?
I accidentally called her Barbara once. But it's okay.
Very quickly, looking to the future, what happens if Bush isn't reelected? Will the obsession continue?
I don't think that Bush will lose. The twins are going to stay on the media's radar. It's going to be all about Jenna and Barbara, and it's going to get bigger and bigger, and the twins are going to get more and more power, and eventually one of them will be the first female president of this country.
There you have it. Thanks for stopping by, Wag.
Thanks.
Keep up that fine work.
All right.
And if you're looking to keep up with... Just sit right back down. If you're looking to keep up with the Bush twins, visit Wag's site. We've got a link to his at ours, techtv.com/unscrewed. All right. Coming up next, we will use this incredible invention known as the laptop machine to look at electronic mail. We'll be right back. Very nice. Very nice.
February 12th. Dear Blog, today was a bit harder to stick to the routine. I'm a girl who has to shampoo my hair on a daily basis, so this is unknown territory. I hate posting this here for all you to read, because it sounds gross that I don't wash my hair. But I do wash my scalp, and I'm treating my hair as if it were a delicate sweater. I did, however, have to put some soap to my bangs because they look greasy to me. We'll see how long this is going to last. Anybody dare to guess?
Being screwed, the anti-screw. Unscrewed. Hey! welcome back. Time for a horrifying news segment here on Unscrewed. It's the fancy fetish of the week. You know, I'm all for sexual adventurousness, and I don't give a damn what you people do in your bedrooms, except perhaps for you adults who are dressing up in children's clothing in your bedrooms. ForeverAKid.com. I think ForeverAPerv.com takes you to the same site. Oh my God. I am a chic dumbass. Look at me. Do these pants make my ass look big? I am thin and strong. I model these clothes to support a crack habit. You see, you should never give babies balloons because they can choke to death. Please choke to death. Please choke to death. Hey, it's a cross-dressing baby. And even crystal meth addicts can dress like baby girls. That's ForeverAKid.com, perhaps the sickest site on the internet. And that's your fancy fetish of the week. Man, all right, let's do some emails, shall we? Let's do some emails. Here at Unscrewed, we try relentlessly to bring you the weirdest of the weird, so of course we have to read your emails, all right? Let's do the first one. This next letter is from Jeff2K2. These people come up with these things. It's for you, Laura. It reads, "You are one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen on TV. Have you ever considered modeling? I won't ask if you've thought about contacting Playboy because there were pictures in my head. My head would probably explode. Laura, have you ever thought of this?"
Well, Jeff, not only have I thought about it, I have in fact contacted Playboy, and well, here's some photos that we're submitting to them, and I'm sure it's just a matter of time before you see me in the magazine. Check them out.
Oh, yeah. That's hot.
After a nice day of skiing.
I like that bookish email for dummies. All right. Oh, my God. So, people, what do you think of all of this? Electronic mail us at unscrewed@techtv.com. Thanks to my favorite rock star, Bret Michaels, my favorite stalker, Wag, and to you for hanging out. Good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
In the club. When the haters try to mug me, walk up to the bar.